Let's get to it. If I remember correctly, yes. What the hell? Sure. Let's show my taskbar down here. What the hell? Am I gonna have to close the game again? Alright, I guess we'll do that. For some reason it's showing my taskbar down there, and that's gonna be annoying to me. Here we go. We're doing the Kingmaker companion quest. Hey, you're welcome. Wait, what's that say? Kaliki. Okay. So we have to swap her out, I guess, for her sister.
I thought you'd never ask.
All right. There we go. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Now, we didn't have a stream yesterday simply because our building's maintenance guy was supposed to come by yesterday morning, roughly around 9 a.m. to finish the repairs on our bathroom. And he didn't show up till like 3 p.m. So, you know, 6 hours after he was supposed to. So it kind of screwed up all plans I may have had yesterday. You. Kaliki folds her arms on her chest and glares at the devil. How rude, girl. I thought you were old enough to understand what little meaning there is in such labels as good and evil. Didn't the evil devil help you and your sister? Didn't the followers of the good goddess despise you? Anyway, now's not the time for long conversations. I promised you a chance to get rid of the Soul Eater once and for all, without any fuss. That time is now. What? Oh, there it is. The sweet teeth. No. Oh, hold on. We can do this.
Why so upset, my dear? I used my mastery of illusions to fool the slow-witted Soul Eater. It will get its victim, 3 of them in fact, and it will believe that it captured and killed Kingmaker, and then it will leave, and your problems problem is solved.
Please, we have to save them. What if we summon Chimera? The creature will be drawn to her and we'll be able to kill it. But then, my sister. Oh, Nethys, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Follow your heart, of course. Isn't that the sort of trite wisdom you all love to repeat?
Sound like Bane. Summon Chimera. We'll distract the Soul Eater from the Sweet Teeth and then kill it. That way, no one will get hurt. All right. When will I be allowed to get some sleep? What's going on here? Wait, what?
Let's make this quick.
All right. Oh, shit. Vanish.
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Change her weapon.
Tear them apart!
So it sounds like Bane, huh?
So we give it back to you, the people.
How's that? Oof.
Let us strike as one!
Skeleton army.
Oh, shadows, embrace me.
Okay.
Taste my fury.
Be easier if you not fight back.
One down.
Come here, Bax. Knock knock stab you.
They go down!
Okay.
Do not falter!
Nighty night.
This is going to hurt.
Which knife to use?
Let's see.
Adayan.
Onwards! Her!
You always had trouble with this fight in real time? Oh, I imagine. Just the sheer amount of wisdom damage that would go out.
Cool it.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Bring it!
Let's see. Okay. You got hit by fairy fire, so it should be easier to hit, hopefully.
Stay behind me!
Cool off.
Be easier if you not fight back.
Tear them apart!
Put a blessing on Knock Knock so he hits a little bit more.
Let us strike as one!
Beautiful.
Taste my fury.
Come here, Vax. Not stab you.
And still missed every shot.
They go down!
Alright, that's half dead. Let's see. Valerie's taking some. Yeah, we need to restore her. Oh. Okay. Throw that on.
Do not falter.
Bam.
Die! Die! Die!
This is going to hurt.
Which knife to use?
Jesus Christ, this thing's hard to hit. There we go. Can't believe it. That crazy goat set me up again. She risked my life again. Of course, those low-life simpletons. And in a fight with a beast that killed me once already. Wait, so you're not Kaliki? Canary, you're alive? What do you mean it killed you once? I'll show you your Kaliki. Tell her she can wipe your foolish snouts for the rest of her life if she values you more than me. Sweet Teeth, you're alive. Praise Nethys. Your sister was just here. She's very angry with you. Angry with me? Well, then you tell her I don't have to live with blood on my hands for her sake. If she hadn't made that deal with the devil, if she didn't want to have everything, then this would have never happened. I gave half my life for her return, but I can't. I won't give the lives of my friends as well. Could someone explain to us what's going on? Anyone at all? If anyone's to blame for what's happened, it's the forefather. Yes, he arranged all this, but he's not the main reason. I can't do this anymore. I can't look the other way while Canera is indifferent to the lives of others and my own feelings. I gave her half of everything that I'd ever have, all for her. But I cannot sacrifice those who depend on me. My poor child. I don't know how something so foolish could have descended from my blood. Oh wait, voice.
My poor child. I don't know how something so foolish could have descended from my blood. I wish to see you grow up, lose your childhood fantasies and weaknesses. This will be easier once I spare you the strictures imposed by a certain divine force.
So that's why. That's why you set this all up.
Obviously. It would be madness and short-sighted to argue with a herald of Nethys himself.
You hear a chuckle from under the iron mask.
But it would be pathetic to do nothing. You see, girl, and you, Drast, my offspring is a valuable investment in this world, and I wish to secure my interests. For ages, I've reaped souls as a sickle reaps grain, turning even the most loyal followers from their service to the almighty gods. And I imagine that all-seeing Nethys decided to make a joke of me by taking the 2 souls that are mine by right. But everything will work out just fine. Soon enough, I will reclaim what's been taken from me.
We're not your property.
In your case, the matter must still be discussed. But in Canera's case, the situation is quite clear. She made a contract with me for a lifetime of service, and she's the only one who thinks a formal death followed by a resurrection can spare her from her contract. But in any case, it's not up to you to decide your fate.
Why did you plot this, forefather? What's in all this for you?
To secure a valuable investment, of course. The mindless monster from Abaddon and hunting Chimera was standing in my way, and I had to get rid of it. But there's more, of course. What kind of a devil makes plans without some sinister ulterior motive? I cannot hope to oppose Nethys, who has taken my girls under his wing, but I can drive them to break the god's conditions and thus lose his patronage. And I have succeeded. First, I lured them to these lands with a disk of the eclipse, and then I made them reveal them to everyone present. Kyliki just couldn't stay and watch her precious sweet teeth die, could she? To protect them, she only needed to bring Chimera, right before everyone's eyes. In any case, their vow of secrecy has been broken. Now we only need to deal with the second condition, and then I may receive what's been taken from me.
It's a filter. Yeah, I'm not actually making those guttural sounds. I've tried doing voices like that but that actually does hurt my voice.
Like, we have this filter.
We have this one, which is more of a feminine voice. I think
This one is the, like, megaphone, like, speaking through, like a radio, old-time radio filter. I don't remember what this one is. Let's see. It's the Echo. This one, I'm not sure.
This should be a robot. Yeah.
Your treatment of Chimera and Kyliki as your property is unacceptable.
I'm sorry, but I began their story, and I will be the one to finish it. Just you wait. Soon enough, I will take another turn in this game.
Okay.
What's taking so long?
Something bothering you?
Patrizio Durinos! Patrizio Durinos!
No, but I might make one of those effect voices, kind of like a Munchkin sound. I don't know. We'll play with it.
Confide in me.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the robot one, the very last one I showed, was kind of a Munchkin robot. So something like that, just without the robot sound. Okay. So I'm not sure that that thing's actually dead because it just jumped into another plane of existence. So I don't know. Brineheart. Doo-doo-doo. Need to repair all the wisdom damage from that fight. Drink. Cheers.
How may I help?
So, any brilliant ideas?
Patricium Turinos.
It's a white monster.
Patricium Turinos.
The Zero Ultra. Oh yeah, it's my favorite monster by far. The green, that I think it's called Paradise, is really good. It tastes kind of like tropical Skittles. Those are probably my favorite too. All right.
Haven't sacrificed anything to Mother in a long time. Need to find someone special.
Easy there, knock
If
knock.
Lindsay disappears, everyone notices. Shame. Would make great sacrifice.
Yep, we would notice. Rockstar guava flavor. I haven't tried Rockstar in a very long time. Like, how are we supposed to get over there? Yeah, there we go. Let's quick save it here.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Okay.
Knock knock used to
It's hard for
lighting
me to
enemies
tell
on
what
fire
this
first.
the white monster actually like tastes like, trying to make a comparison. But it's a very light flavor. Like, I used to drink nothing but the OG like green monster, like the black can with the green logo. Like, and as soon as I switched to the sugar-free ones, like, I felt so much better. The OG monsters, they're just gut rot. I used to drink a lot of alcohol, not so much anymore.
Bring it! Tear them apart!
But Captain Morgan was my go-to. Still is, but I guess I don't drink as much anymore. The captain's always readily available.
Be easy if you not fight back. Come here, Bax. Not stab you.
Like with my former job, which I've talked to in length about how horrible it was for my mental health and well-being. I used to drink every day. Like I would come home and start drinking until I went to sleep because of that job. I went through a lot of alcohol during that phase. You enjoy a bit of the 420. I don't enjoy smoking weed simply because I don't like the smell of weed. But I do partake in edibles. Like I've got 3 or 4 different kinds of edibles up on my cabinet shelf over here. Yeah, like I can eat 2 of those gummies and I'm baked. Like I'm good for the rest of the night. One is kind of like the very mellow air zone. I think one of them you're supposed to eat like half a gummy, which I think is dumb. Just make it smaller.
Which
but
not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Oh, you don't have edibles in Australia? Maybe in time you'll get them. Come on. Well, let's real time this. Where are you going, Skellies? All the magical items. Okay. All the explosions. Yeah, we're heavy now. So you decided to show up after all, just in time. I may require reinforcement. Well, this is an unlucky twist. Unless you'd like to earn a little gold instead. Stop now. It's not too late to resolve this peacefully. What is this? Cowardice or betrayal? Clearly, I should not have relied on your honesty. Hell Knight's charge.
What the? Suffering.
Be easier if you not fight back.
God, screw this quest. Like 6 ways to Sunday. Can I just kill all of them, please?
Amranda gratior. Ba rite. Stay behind me. Riti.
Drast making bank today? Talking about all the loot we've picked up so far? Or is he gonna pay us a shit ton of money? I'm okay with that too. Sell off all the armor, yeah. Well, she's dead. All right, let's real time it from here. Those are only worth 25 gold. So unless we find a magic one of those, we're not going to pick them up. Okay. You know, I've dreamt of this moment so many times. All my feelings seem burnt out. After so many years, my hunter is finally dead, and I stand over her dead body, making speeches of pathos, melodramatic wisdom, and self-praise. But you know what? She deserves none of it. She who lived so wickedly cannot die an honest death. First you strike a deal with me, then you betray me, and you finally help me again. I just can't understand you. But any help must be repaid. Please take this modest sum as compensation for your efforts. Alas, I cannot offer more. And with that, I shall bid you farewell. Unfortunately, I cannot establish Breinhardt under such circumstances. Alas, my dream of having my own kingdom will have to remain but a dream, but at least for the moment. Where are you heading now? West, or perhaps south, somewhere warm, where the sea waves can lap my feet. Perhaps I'll become a captain of a pirate ship again. Who knows? Aren't you afraid of Mammon's wrath? The Archdevil is angry with me, this is true. I failed to build Breinhardt in time, and thus incurred Mammon's wrath. Well, let's wish him luck in his search. Lynxia's been chasing me for years, and only managed to keep up with me only because I stopped to wait for her. I'm even slightly curious how an Archdevil would manage the task. I mean, they can just teleport to you, you dumbass. Have a safe journey. You know what? We're going to drop off some items so we can just kind of casually go around looking in the area, and we'll grab these on our way out. God damn, these are heavy. Make sure we don't miss anything here.
Step, step, step.
I don't want to have to come back. The 4K quest is over. I mean, he really made himself a Mary Sue. It's kind of obnoxious. A lot of magic weapons, though. Okay.
May we have a moment of respite?
Jub, give me one of your glass thingies. I made you
Glass
some great
thingies?
boom water. All your enemies will fall once you throw it.
Do not even think of touching my alchemical bottles, you pest.
Gotta love those two.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Selling magical weapons, that's where the money's at. And these are pretty nice because they like they're so light and worth so much more gold for the weight they are. $56K. Back up to almost 200K again. I'm not so sure the crown's worth wearing. We need to up Tristan's wisdom, so I think wisdom is the modifier for heals, correct? Let's see. No. I think maybe wisdom plays into his spells somehow. It's just D8 plus cat of damage per cast level. So wisdom. I don't know. Let's see. Is there a wisdom belt? Headpiece. We're not giving up the headpiece he already has. I think the belts are just physical, whereas the diadems are mental. Okay.
Trail me.
What you got? New gift. We gotta up that espionage, which I think we started building stuff for that. Build a brothel. So fort with a watchtower gives us espionage. Goblin quarters gives us 3 espionage. Watchtower we already have. Like, we already have multiple schools. Don't need two in the town. And then here we'll build a mage tower, I think. Maybe. So we can teleport quickly to this area. No, can't put a mage tower here. Never mind. Not a lot we can do here. Okay. All right, Dyerberg. Okay. I can't put a windmill because since we're doing watchtower. That'll do for now. And let's go over here. We'll do a watchtower. It's good for now. Mage Tower is being built. No, Mage Tower is built. Building them. Tavern, Herbalist House, then the Lighthouse. Give them kobold quarters. Gives us +3 espionage. We need to finish up Silver Lake so we get this region as well. All right. So speak to the storyteller. Make sure we're not forgetting to turn something in. All right, let's do the Jathal quest. Which means we teleport to Varnhold. It's not going up here. The hell? Weird. Okay, there it goes. Weird bug. Death Ward. Click critical. I think we already have toughness on her. Yeah. Die Hard. Doom. Cure critical. Just for backup heals. check it off, maybe. Communal stone skin. True seeing. Okay. We have fuck all on her right now. What's the overgrown cavern? All right.
Step, step, step! Time becomes distance.
nothing here other than loot. It's a little worrisome, actually. Nothing here at all. Strange. Okay.
My life is a burden.
Okay.
As expected, the Khalids know nothing about strategy and maneuvers. However, one can't deny they possess a certain resourcefulness and tactical ingenuity.
Animal craftiness. Not more than that.
We haven't really done much of anything with Jathal, so it's kind of interesting to see what little quips she might have during camping. She thinks very, very highly of herself. Okay. Oh.
Don't hesitate.
I'm listening.
My skills are getting rusty.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun.
State your desire.
Okay.
I am your shield.
Hoping to fight back. Best kind of fight.
Unworthy.
is shaman work, not hero work.
A clever ploy. Let the attack commence.
Sneak attack, 48 damage.
Repent!
Come here, back.
Jesus, knock knock. You're a monster, knock knock. Is that it?
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
I think that's it.
Step, step, step. What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
All right. Simple little zone. Spotted the enemies.
Let's shred them.
A little bit of wyvern fun.
Wretched things.
Which knife to use?
Time becomes distance.
Lots of random encounters.
You cannot stand against me.
Relatives. Will they ever learn?
Yeah, nothing worth picking up. Even more random encounters.
We'll do it the hard way.
This body holds no more. Despicable.
I'm tasting dread all over myself.
Damn it, not. The fuck?
Matricium Turinos.
Let us strike as one!
Hopefully it hasn't been too long. Good.
Move quiet. Ready to stab.
He's invisible. Chill.
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Matricium Turinos. Advance.
Dude. Come on now.
I shall end this suffering.
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Let us strike as one!
Beautiful, man.
Unworthy.
easier if you not fight back.
Do not falter!
I don't know if those are considered evil. Yeah, they're neutral. Nighty night. One second. Just checking on my wife. Like, she should have been home by now. Okay.
Come here, Bax. Not gonna stab you.
Repent!
Which knife to use?
Onwards!
Okay, so good. Selective channeling makes it so Jathal doesn't take damage.
Die! Die! Die!
Wretched things.
Knock-knock keeps the lighting enemies on fire first.
There we go. Only had to do that twice. Alright, let's rest up.
You are beautiful, Valerie. Especially for a human.
Oh my.
This is not meant as a compliment, merely a statement of fact. It would be a pity if this beauty leaves the world.
Do you suggest I follow Orgothoa's path and get myself stuck between life and death? I don't think I'd like it.
The woman seems incredibly old and haggard. It's hard to believe she can move at all, let alone reach such wild places, but her dark eyes burn with a cold flame. Why do you disturb a poor pilgrim? I live, perhaps my final days. She suddenly trails off upon casting her eyes upon Jethal. Has Orgothoa heard my pleas? I have been waiting for so long. Jethal does not seem pleased. She looks upon the old woman's pale, wrinkled face, barely concealing her disgust. You may call me Jethal. You guessed correctly. We serve the same goddess. In case you're unaware, a servant of Pharasma is chasing you. We could help you, but first, I would know who you are and how you might prove yourself useful. I'm not surprised. The servants of Pharasma have chased me for nearly 40 years. My name is Taneka. What do you want to know? Who are you, and what do you want from us? This cannot be explained in one breath. Long ago, as a powerful priestess of Orgothoa, the leader of a secret coven, I had everything: power, beauty, wealth, admirers ready to sacrifice their lives for me. I possessed the secret of Orgothoa's ritual, which grants the power to overcome death at an old age. It demands the life of blood relatives as payment. But what of that? I had given birth to 2 adorable daughters and raised them in anticipation of the day when their youth and beauty would become mine. But I was naive and overconfident of my power. I met an enemy who destroyed me and all my hopes of a second youth. But why would you care about the grief of a dying old woman? I still know the secret of the ritual, and I can share it with you, O beautiful Jethal. The ritual grants you immense power. You can even become a living being again if that is your wish. All I ask in return is that you prolong my life. Raise me as undead. The other roads to eternity are closed to me, and I do not wish to die. This offer sounds tempting. What do you say? Tell me more about what happened to you. Our ritual, it demands the victim to be properly prepared. Some time ago, I took my daughters to the coven's underground hall and lulled them into a magical sleep that was to last many months. However, I did not consider that the father of one of the girls, also an adept of Orgothoa, would put the life of his child above his passion for me and all that we believed in and lived for. The fool secretly went to beg for help. And where? The Temple of Pharasma, no less. The Lady of Graves is not highly revered in our country. Only 2 old priestesses lived at her temple, but when they learned that a secret coven of Orgothoa operated in the city, they called their inquisitor for help. I remember him clearly. So young, so proud. A half-elf of rare beauty. Thick brown hair and a gaze that burned with the certainty that he was his goddess's favorite weapon. He broke into the hall while I was preparing the ritual. We fought. The coven of Orgothoa against the Pharasma Inquisitor and his 2 companions. Everyone died that evening except the two of us. But no matter how self-confident the young Inquisitor was, he could not defeat me. I remember the moment he realized it. I read it on his face, and when he lost his confidence for the first time. But then he rushed to my daughters, still lying in slumber, and killed them both in an instant. Then he turned to me and said, "No way out." And that was that. Were his mocking words a curse or just a guess? I do not know, but they bore fruit of truth. No way out. My coven died, and my secrets were revealed. I had to flee, to hide from the Pharasmites in the backwoods, down the rat hole, denying myself my usual luxuries. Without my daughters, I could no longer prolong my life and youth. Year after year, I tried in vain to conceive a child. Year passed after year in desperate attempts, flights and hardships. My beauty and strength melted away, and I became a miserable, exhausted old woman. Jathal's gift is now my only hope of escape from death. You want Jathal to kill you and raise you as undead, and in return, you offer her the secret of a ritual? I do not think killing me is necessary. Only the pathetic remnants of my former strength support my body. I need only to loosen my grip, and my end will come swiftly. Yes, in exchange, I offer a priceless secret. It can be used in many ways to grant new powers or even new life. What do you know about Jathal, and why are you seeking her out? How can I not recognize the one chosen by the goddess? Her power in you shines like the full moon on a black velvet sky. I know that she can do many things, including sharing her gift with others. What are you doing in the Valley of Dead? I came here sensing the awakening of an ancient and powerful undead creature, hoping perhaps I could somehow scoop up a handful of its incredible power and turn myself undead and slip away from death. But it seems that I'm too late. Jathal, I've made a decision. I'm listening. We might accept this offer, then change the agreement after I possess the secret of the ritual. Knowledge is knowledge. Agree and receive the secret. Then I will decide if we should use it or not. Kingmaker looks at you with insane hope in her eyes. Then with a trembling hand, she pulls a large scroll from somewhere under the rocks and hands it to Jathal. I almost did not expect. I yearn to know that I have endless years ahead instead of an imminent end. Give me this chance, sister, and be blessed by our goddess. Neka's eyes slowly fade as her life force leaves her decrepit body. A moment later, the woman falls heavily to the ground, dead. Plop. Jathal looks at the corpse with disgust. Now I propose we leave this carrion to the ravens. This pathetic, weak, ugly creature was unworthy of Urgathoa, even more unworthy of her gift of unlife. We had an agreement. No matter how vicious a creature this woman might be, the word given to her is as valuable as the word given to the most righteous people. This woman was a monster in life, and she'll be even worse as an undead. It may seem cruel, but in my opinion, we should not revive her. I'm relieved we can always find a common language. Let's move on. I'm impatient to study this ritual and hunt down the half-blood. And scene. The false merchant Ennio walks toward you with an uneasy gait. His calm friendliness has disappeared, like a mask falling from his face. His clothes are decorated with the easily distinguishable symbol of Pharasma. I hope you've settled all your affairs with the poor exile. It was an interesting show to watch. Time to explain yourself. I don't have much to add beyond what I'm sure you already know. I'm the Inquisitor of Pharasma, and for almost 40 years I've hunted the undead and cultists of Urgathoa for the glory of the Lady of Graves. I destroyed Tanaka's coven. I tracked Jathal into the wasteland and killed her, only to find that her hideous deity returned her to life. To put an end to that, I made use of a company of naive young elves from a camp near the Thorn River. What a stunning frankness. Did you imagine, Half-Blood, that those youngsters could handle me and the king? Do not be so naive, Inquisitor. I held no hope that the young elves could kill either of you or your defender. Either you or your defender. No, I wanted you, rather, to kill them. And I did all I could to inform their relatives in Kaonin of the horrible violence you perpetrated. Retribution will follow, sooner or later. One lonely warrior of Pharasma may not fail, but 3 elven clans will find a way to exact their revenge. There's no way out, Jathal. Not for you. So you deliberately sent the elves to their deaths? They weren't undead. What grudge did you hold with them? They were a necessary tool to complete my mission. In my youth, I thought the best decision was a bold, honest battle against apostates and monster, but I learned much from my struggle against Tanaka. There's nothing worse than seeing an abomination rise before you and being powerless to strike it down. One must use any method available. Nothing can justify the blood on your hands and the stain on your conscience. A law is strict, but it should not take innocent lives to punish the guilty. Why did you kill Tanaka's daughters? They were necessary for her disgusting ritual, and their death was my only chance to prevent it. Do not forget who I serve. Their honest deaths and their souls' journeys to Pharasma's judgment was far better than their fate their mother had prepared for them. Did you track down Jathal right after your expulsion from Kaonid? Immediately after the trial, I was born in Kaonin and often visited. It's uncommon for high society ladies to perform ritual murders for the glory of the Dark Goddess, so the news quickly reached my native Greengold and soon came to me, when later the elves sentenced her to exile, rather than the usual life imprisonment. Well, how could I stay away? That's all well and good, but why did you come here now? Wanted to talk to you, King. My hunt for Jathal is the greatest work of my life. She is the living example of the hideous essence of the cult of Urgathoa, the distortion of the world order, and the triumph of the evil intentions of her vile deity. Even if I die today, the story will end the way I intended, but you can still change your own role in it. I've been playing games for too long, Zealot. I've heard this so many times, even among the priests of Pharasma. There are many who think my faith is insane, and my methods cruel and excessive. That's the fate of the Inquisitor. Loneliness. First goddess, second goddess. Oh, not gonna mess with them. But I know for sure, my goddess is better. Side with Jathal. You are a dangerous fanatic. Innocent people have died because of you. More blood may be spilled unless you are stopped. Everything will proceed as I have planned, with or without me.
Another way. Ha!
Riti.
Apurone sentes.
Pick. Why are you all attacking me?
Be easier if you not that.
Good knock.
Stay behind me.
Aw, damage undead doesn't kill her. I was hoping it would. So this is the reason I don't use Jethal, because it's just too much of a pain in the ass to keep her alive.
Despicable.
Rude.
Come here, Bax. Not stab you. Which knife to use?
Now, Oram shadows, embrace me.
Let us strike at one.
Riti.
Apurone sentes. Advance.
Not used for lighting enemies on fire first.
This body holds no more.
Crispy.
Do not falter.
Ona Adayan. Ha. Riti.
Tashani Savitur.
Let the attack commence.
Onwards.
You forced my hand.
So, Taya.
Unworthy.
Okay. What? Strange. Strange. Oh, that the robes actually grant armor class. Okay. So that doesn't stack. Okay. Okay. So if we change the robes to something else. Oh, don't know if we would.
Step, step, step! You require my assistance?
Inimosi, Travisi.
There we go. Moving that slow. Why doesn't this say that I've visited here? Because I'm pretty sure I have. Peaceful travelers. Let's see. Okay. Continue. Yeah. Nothing left interesting.
May I see your entrails, please?
Guide my hand.
Aporane send.
I'll try to make this swift.
We're almost level 14. Almost. Okay.
We'll do it the hard way.
Jesus.
Hashani Savitur.
Okay. 60 out of 100. on the survivor achievement. Only 40 more of those to go.
May we have a moment of respite?
Let's go ahead and rest.
Ugh, a bruise. But the ear is still here at least.
I know that I just waste my words, but didn't you think of entering combat with less abandon? You almost got your hand cut off in the last fight.
All right. Claim that.
May we have a moment of respite?
Great. Great.
To victory!
Burn! Slice! Behead! Be easier if not fight back.
All right, we got our skeleton army.
Stay behind me!
Lay down.
Wretched things.
Come here, bat. Not to stab you.
Aborane Sendet.
Let us strike as one! Do not falter!
You knock him down too? Yep.
Despicable.
Which knife to use?
So it's come to this.
Onwards!
Tashani Savitur.
Assist me or lose me.
I'd rather lose you, honestly.
Legs weak. Stomach empty.
Kind of a pain in the ass to have in the party.
Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur.
Trail me.
Let's go ahead and swap her out.
May we have a moment of respite?
Why did I ever decide to come to this wilderness? I could be sitting at a nice desk writing a new novel or a reference book. And local mosquitoes seem to have no idea they're drinking the blood of a famous scientist, writer, and traveler.
All right. Need to get over here and claim this. There's no quick way over.
Fatal mistake.
That was a mistake. We shouldn't have moved him up. This is gonna hurt. Maybe not.
Tear them apart!
Stay behind me.
Knock-knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Up, then down. Yeah, Miri makes the elementals a lot easier.
Repent!
Be easier if you not fight back.
Die! Die! Die!
Do not falter.
You forced my hand.
Come here, Bax. Knock-knock stabs you.
All right.
May we have a moment of respite?
Now you can.
I heard that once, far away from here, goblins nearly killed all Longshanks. Marched from forests, burned down villages, conquered almost everything. Although lost all in the end, Longshanks woke up and bashed everyone, as usual.
Yep, we do tend to bash everything. All right. Why is there not a road that cuts across right here? Okay.
May we have a moment of respite?
So needy.
Your tone gets on everyone's nerves. Isn't it difficult to keep your
Damn.
acid-tongued remarks to yourself?
It's called honesty. When I don't like something, I'm not ashamed of saying it. It's much better than spreading fake smiles and pretending everything's fine while secretly harboring nasty thoughts.
I mean, he's not wrong. But he could be more tactful. Okay. I think the only thing left in the area is that. Then we'll head over to, what is it, Silver Step Lake. I think we can do the Ivar quest now.
I shall end this suffering.
Get him. Amateurs. After this, we may make a pit stop in Varnhold. I want to check something. And we can sell stuff.
May we have a moment of respite?
Not yet. Now you can.
Great word, word. Big words, ask. Extra words, extra words. All asleep, but still extra words.
What
if
the hell?
you think this pitiful impersonation will hurt my feelings, hey, stop doing that. I don't act like this.
Now let's pop up at the Varnhold real quick. I'm gonna check the vendor there. Then we'll go down here to Silver Step. How? Is it the build points that's causing it? Like, I don't understand. Let's just buy 500. See if that prevents it. %0 chance of success. What the fuck? Okay. Is he back up here?
This requires your attention.